Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, October 13th. We are looking at the SPY ETF's market profile here on Window Trader. And just like we said last night, I thought the odds were very, very good that we would open in balance, in value, inside of M range. Now, there's still 75 minutes to go prior to the opening. A lot can change, but right now, the market seems to be digesting the move that it had yesterday. And by the way, today is the 13th. Today is 6 months since CamelbackTrading.org started this voice channel. And I couldn't be prouder or happier of how it's grown and how well the room has done. So, one of you guys or gals out there, come and check us out. $20 a month at CamelbackTrading.org. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised what we offer in here. Okay. Well, a market in balance, in value, poor risk reward. We had basically a triple distribution yesterday. Although the fact that, well, M did not fill those singles. So here's your upper distribution. You could use this as your middle and kind of this as your lower one, even though there's two sets of single prints here. The bottom line is this. The question is, will there be buyers where there were yesterday, especially below value low? This single print was only 2 ticks left, so if we get below value, it would be interesting to see what happens at half back from yesterday and these 3 sets of single prints. Different picture right now in the NASDAQ, as you can see. Here's the triple Qs. Triple Qs a little while ago, and they still might look possibly looking to gap higher. So that's definitely a little contrast to where we are smack in the middle of balance and value, smack in the middle of M period. You know how I feel about M period. But in the middle of it, it's a flip of the coin. Are we going to trade up to it? Or are we going to trade to the bottom of it? Those are two things that we're going to have to keep an eye on. If you trade to the top of it and can't get out of it, well, then you obviously can't take out yesterday's high. Remember, we still have that set of single prints above us, which is fairly large. So that is a trade you can take if it was to get up to M's range to the top of it. You can take a put play. Again, in value, in balance, not good risk reward, but it's something. If you get above M, you're out. Same on the bottom. If you get down to around M's low, you could take a long. Below it, you're going to fill this set of single prints. I'd be out either there or certainly below value low to see what happens in these set of single prints. Just 2 really, really early plays for the day. Remember, we have 3 gaps in a row. We have a lot of poor structure. It would be healthier for this market to digest. If a trend day is to be taken back, it's usually late in the second day or the third day. Well, this is the second day, so we'll see what happens down here. But 3 gaps in a row, including a weekly gap, is very poor structure. As far as destinations, right now my pre-market high would be my first one of 353.39. So that's basically right below M's high. So that's pretty interesting. Above that, you only have 354.02, yesterday's high, and then a single prints 354.03, and they get filled at 355.16. There's still 113 ticks from September 2nd. And then on the downside, we have all those single prints that I gave you yesterday. The pre-market low right now is 351.21. So there is a lot of areas here where there were buyers. We'll see if they're there again. But remember, look at the volume on this move up, right? We exploded, basically. Once B took out A, we exploded to the upside. All the volume is done right here in the middle, right below the upper distribution, as you can see. So we'll see if there really are buyers here if it gets tested today. And then just on the chart quickly, I'm just going to show you the daily. Here's your 3 gaps, poor structure. Now, the monthly and weekly, their next destinations are the all-time high. But the daily still has this one last set of single prints from September 3rd that need to be filled. If they get filled, then we're going to probably go and test the all-time high. If not, well, then we're going to probably come down, repair at least some of this structure, get into balance, see if they regroup to go back for it. Or is that all they want? We come into balance at some point and then possibly roll over. All remains to be seen. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.